beautiful Gemini, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for the end of April right through to the end of May 2022. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I'll never ask you for your credit card details, and I'll never ask you for personal details either. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful. There's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Gemini, this reading is for twin flames. If you're looking for a singles love reading, I did one of those for your sign a couple of days ago, so please check that out. If you're not looking for a love reading at all, I will be doing a career reading in the next couple of days for you, as well as a general reading for the month of May. Okay, so that'll be in the next couple of days. But let's get straight to the twin flame connection reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Gemini? First card, we got the Empress. Beautiful energy to start. The first card will be your card, second card will be your person's, and then the third card will be your unified energy, okay? And this reading is good for the next 4 to 5 weeks. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Gemini? What do they need to know regarding their twin flame connection? Can you please guide them? We got the Lover's card right there, okay? So Gemini, if you're dealing with another Gemini, that can mean that you and this person are coming together or they're learning a lesson. But I feel confidence is sort of growing within you, okay? You're starting to put your own needs first, and you recognize that you bring a lot to the table when it comes to love. Now, please make sure you know what a twin flame connection is. Sometimes you can have a false flame that actually is very close to what twin flame energy is. So just be mindful. Basically, at grassroots, there tends to be 2 people who are energetically the same in frequency, and they sort of mirror each other in the behavior. It's almost like you've met yourself, okay? And sorry, they just want me to go one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Yeah. We've got the 6 of Pentacles and we've got the Fool card. Okay, so yeah, so basically twins, they're identical in their energy, and it's like showing a mirror up to your twin, and the twin looks in the mirror and you look in their mirror. It's like and you see all the wounds within you that needs healing. So for example, if your person that you're dealing with has had a lot of trauma in their world growing up, or had difficult things within them like insecurities, trust issues, or codependency, or obsessive tendencies, or substance abuse, those sort of things, it's like you show a mirror up to that person and they see everything within them that needs to be healed. And there tends to be a runner and a chaser and a separation period. So basically there's always one twin that's willing to do the work, willing to look at all the stuff that we come with as humans, and willing to be vulnerable and open to the love and say, this is who I am. I'll love you for everything that you are if you love me for everything that I am. And there's one runner who is like, I can't deal with that. I'm going to avoid my feelings. I can't process this. I'm not willing to take the leap of faith. Okay. So you've got that runner and a chaser. There tends to be a separation period. Now the separation period takes as long as both parties sort of spiritually aligning with each other in the same frequency. If you think about magnets, I like to explain like this. 2 magnets identical in polarities, okay? They're identical, so that's why they're twins. And they vibe at a frequency that attracts each other, but also repels each other. So there's like that space in between where it's like it never quite comes together, okay? So the magnets need to remain apart in order for each magnet to change polarities within themselves in order to get a frequency that matches in a healthier way, where you attract each other rather than repel, okay? So that is a very basic way of describing twin flame connection. It is much more complex than that, and actually is a very difficult journey when it comes to love, okay? And I'm sending you all a hug out there if you're on that twin flame journey. Not everybody takes the twin flame journey because it can be very, very difficult. But it is also very rewarding, okay, when you come back in together. Now, I've seen people who've been in separation for 10 years, for example. They got on with their own lives. And then right at the end, they come together and they have wonderful, you know, sort of time with each other. And I've seen twins that separate forever. I've seen it all, okay? Thank you so much for it, guys, great angels. The star. Okay. Now, let's see where your twin flame is at right now, okay? The Empress card is your protagonist energy, my beautiful Gemini. And although, you know, you are an air element and this is a Libra and Taurus energy, I feel like you're grounding yourself. You're gaining your confidence back. Now, in the separation period, it's very, very difficult to remain confident or remain in your power, especially at the beginning. You may have thought, you know, very protective of your heart. It may have hurt like hell, let's put it that way. Separation from your twin, I mean, separation in general is very painful, but from your twin, especially when you know that you have met your twin, and both of you know, I mean, the Lover's card is here in the unified energy, so both of you are aware that you've met your twin flame, okay? And this person is learning lessons. They are putting in some work in terms of their sort of spiritual growth. But you right now, I feel like you're gaining your confidence back. And people don't realize that as soon as you start focusing on yourself and not your twin flame, you know, the chaser needs to focus on themselves and not on the runner. As soon as that happens, the energetic cord changes. You force this person to mature so that it's almost like you take a step back and you focus on you, and then your twin comes seeking you. Have you ever taken a step back and you're like, you know what, I can't deal with this. This is like, I'm fed up. And then you just decide to go off grid and do your own thing. Your twin comes seeking you. It's not a game, it's an energetic exchange. You can feel when they're going to message you. You just know. There's like a bond that is unspoken between you and this person. So you know when they're going to reach out, and they know that when you take a step back, they're like, where did my twin go? So they come seeking you, okay? And there's often a flip in the polarities where basically you become the runner and they become the chaser, okay? So you are now focusing on yourself with that card. That's why I'm expressing the twin flame connection and how it works. It's not a game, it's an energetic exchange. The Empress card is about nurturing yourself. It is also about recognizing that you're beautiful both inside and out, and having that sort of comfort within your own skin to know that you deserve the best, okay? You are a divine counterpart. You're waiting for, well, I don't feel like you're waiting, definitely not here with the waiting energy. I feel like you're being very protective of your heart with this person because you loved deeply and fully, okay? Also, I mean, you may have had a child with this person, or you may have thought about having children with this person or settling down. You know, not everybody wants to have children or can have children, but the Empress is a very creative energy. So you may have decided that, you know, this is the person I want to be with and I would like to have a family with that person, or at least settle down in a family unit with this person. But I feel now the focus is on yourself, okay? The Empress indicates that you know that you're brimming with potential, that yes, you want to be with this person, but you're not desperate for this person. You don't need this person, okay? But you wanted to be with this person because you know that this person's your twin. Now, your person also knows that you are their twin. The Empress also tells me that you are turning heads, okay? I mean, you always tend to turn heads, my beautiful Gemini, but sometimes you lack the confidence to see that people are looking at you, giving you second glances, that, you know, you are attractive both inside and out. And that is a very, you know, rare quality to have. You're very exciting to be with. You're very creative. You've got fun ideas. You're adventurous. You're witty. I mean, it really is an adventure to be with a Gemini. I love my Gemini friends all the time. So I feel like you are recognizing that actually you're feeding yourself, you know, good thoughts. You know, you're trying to eradicate any negative self-talk. You're trying to have compassion with yourself. And I feel like you're, you know, creating healthier boundaries, recognizing that confidence is the key to being attractive as well. It is a very confidence is actually an aphrodisiac, and if you've been very shy all your life, I feel like you're starting to blossom, you're starting to bloom, you're starting to believe in yourself, and you may be nourishing yourself in ways where healthier food or exercise routines. It's not just something that you're doing overnight. You're building a routine, something that you can feel good about yourself long term. So you're in the Empress energy. So you're in a receptive energy for love. Okay, that's what the Empress energy is, to be in a receptive energy for love. Now, I do see here that there is a choice when it comes to love for you, my beautiful Gemini. Just gonna let that. There's a person who goes back and forth here on a motorcycle, and it's like they got no place else to go. They just go up and down this street all the time. Anyway, we'll just let that person pass. The King of Cups indicates that you have a lot of love to offer, and you went really deep with this person. You offer this person your whole heart and your soul. You're very generous with your love, your care, your heart. You're very supportive of this person, your twin flame. There's a lot of empathy and a psychic bond here, but there was always something where you felt like you had to protect yourself, because I feel like you were getting in deeper and deeper and deeper with this person, and it's like you were hesitant to go completely all the way because you felt like this person hadn't really invested fully. I mean, we've got a King of Cups here, and your person is showing up as a Page of Cups. So either this person was younger than you, or you felt hesitant because you felt this person was very curious about how the relationship would go, but didn't offer their whole heart straight away. So I feel like you were a little bit cautious, let's put it that way. But I feel with this card, you're recognizing the love that you have to offer, that you have the highest love of all to offer, and you expect and deserve the same in return. Okay, you're very charismatic and you're very supportive, and people who tend to be open-hearted and supportive and honest and open, they sometimes can be taken advantage of. Okay, so I would just be mindful of that. Be really discerning about the energy that you keep. I feel like this person, we got a Page of Cups here for your person, so I feel like this person, deep down, I feel like they're working their way up to talking or having some sort of apology. I feel like it's not going to be a usual typical apology. I feel like this person is working on themselves, and I feel like they're learning a lesson, and in that they'll come towards you and talk about how they've been working on themselves to better themselves. Now, people don't realize that twin flame connections, they need to be separate. That is a rite of passage of twin flame connections, to be separate so you can work on yourself to be a better person. Okay, the twin is the catalyst to show all the things within you that needs healing. It's a projected energy. You project each other, your love onto each other. And if you think about the cup of love, it needs to be, everything in that cup needs to be for yourself first. So if you've got trust issues, codependency, substance abuse, insecurity, all of those things in that cup, you actually give it to your twin, and they give you their cup, but you're vibing at the same frequency. So it's like you're drinking a very unhealthy sort of cup of love that has been projected from your twin. So just be mindful of that. That's why you need to remain separate to mature. And I feel like you are the maturer of the party right now in terms of spiritual growth. Okay, now we can only meet each other as deeply as we have met ourselves. Okay, and your person hasn't quite met themselves as deeply as you have met yourself right now. Okay, so I feel like you're further along the spiritual path than your person. Also, I feel like you're very intuitive, very sympathetic to this person, and you're always there to help them along. You've been very generous, non-judgmental. You've given this person many, many chances, is what they're showing me here. But I feel like you're cautious now as to who gets your love going forward. Because as you can see, this King of Cups here, and there's two in every deck. There's two Kings of Cup in this particular deck, just like there's two Kings of each suit in this deck, and two Emperors as well. The King of Cups tells me that you're very cautious. The next love journey that you invest in is going to be the big one. So you're not really sure if you want to invest in this relationship with your twin, or whether you want to move on for a new start and begin again when it comes to love. But the Fool card can talk about the journey, having to take that leap of faith. You know, you are very unique and not everybody vibes on your frequency, my beautiful Gemini. You don't give your love to everybody. And you know that this person, I mean, when I say that, I mean, you love everybody. You're really good with people. But, you know, not everybody gets your heart. You're very discerning about getting into a long-term committed relationship because you've got that element of duality, okay? So you really think about things before you dive on into a committed relationship. The Fool card indicates that sometimes you have faith that the twin flame union, that both you and your person can take that leap of faith, and that there's a lot of potential in this relationship. And then, you know, I feel both of you vibe at a level of playfulness when you both come back around towards each other. And then all of a sudden, it just sort of, I feel like there's careless energy that goes with the twin flame connection sometimes. And there's a desire for independence. I'm going to pull a quick card on this because this person may be another Gemini or could have strong Gemini placements there. We've also got Taurus, Libra energy, Scorpio, Pisces. We've also got a bit of Aquarius and a little bit of Leo. And yeah, that's what's coming out there. Doesn't mean that there's sun, moon, and rising in those signs. It can mean that they've got strong placements in those areas. But the Fool card tells me that part of you is like, should I begin again? Should I go elsewhere? Should I take a risk on this love, or should I take a risk on starting a new adventure with somebody new? So I'm just going to pull a card. Now, deep down, I feel like you know that the journey of the twin flame is a protected one. Sometimes it feels really risky because you're opening your heart to this person despite all the blockages. But I feel like you're doing a lot of healing within yourself, and confidence has been your lesson to learn, okay? Confidence and knowing that to be vulnerable with your heart is actually a strength and not a weakness. That is a lesson that you came here to learn. Your person has learned, you know, about, well, your person is currently learning about, you know, being more curious when it comes to love, but also to apologize, take accountability for their actions. I'm going to see what the blockage is in this twin flame union in particular. We got the Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so it's interesting that your Page of Cups here is your person. Now, they may be a Pisces or have Pisces placements, but you feel like right now, maybe you wouldn't even take an apology of this person because you feel like the way that things broke up was very immature, or you feel like this person is dependent on your good nature, your love, and to provide like adventurous sort of nurturing care. Now, male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. Sometimes you may feel like your person comes towards you when things are going wrong in their world. You may feel like this person comes for, how can I put that? For emotional protection, security, support, nurturing. You may feel like this person comes towards you for healing, almost like you're a mother type figure, even though male or female, it's not a gender specific reading. You may feel like this person sometimes needs taken care of. Okay, that's a little bit codependency sort of energy there. So, I mean, you're not here to be someone's emotional crutch, my beautiful Gemini. You're here to be loved fully with passion, wild abandon. But I feel this person, either they're younger than you, or this person's got some very strong trauma from childhood, because pages, when they show up with the Page of Cups, especially in the reverse, it tends to tell me that this person has had something from childhood that has led to a trauma. And I mean, you know, I'm not a scientist or anything like that, so I'm not going to claim to be, but I've read some papers, you know, whether they're true or not, who knows these days. But there is a study where they said sometimes children, especially when they've had trauma, you know, they tend to sort of hold on to that trauma from a particular age. And it's almost like it stunts emotional growth at the age that the trauma has been inflicted. Okay, so this person may have learnt in love to hide their feelings, to be very, very childish, or if they don't get their own way in love, sort of, you know, pout and do all of those things, be really sort of like unrealistic in their expectations, because I feel there's an immaturity about this person's energy that I'm picking up, okay? And right now, I feel like either you're not willing to take this person's apology, because Page of Cups in the upright tends to come with an apology, or you feel like you're taking a step back from this person. Okay, you're very cautious about your twin at the moment, and you may be thinking about new. Now, I feel deep down you didn't want to do that. I feel like you've been forced into a position where either this person learns a lesson or you're gone. But because the Fool card is here and the Page of Cups showed up in the reverse, it's like right now you're focusing on yourself and embracing an opportunity for new love. Okay, now your person, we've got the World card. So this actually forces, when, as I said, when you focus on yourself, my beautiful Gemini, and you try not to think about your person, it's really hard. It's easier said than done. I know that, especially since you and your person are connected on a deeper level, a deeper bond. So when your person is thinking about you, if you cannot stop thinking about your person, it tends to be because your person is also doing double time thinking about you as well. But the World card, it's like this person is being forced to learn the lesson. The World card is a completion. The World card is about changing perspective as well. It's about recognizing that you're in the right place at the right time to do the work. This person's got an Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is about learning, and the World card is like the goal or the accomplishment, the thing that is meant to occur within the twin flame connection, to come full cycle and understand your role in that connection. Things have become really heavy for this person. It's like they do have the world on their shoulders, okay? So that forces that person to make some changes. Whenever life gets difficult or gets really bogged down in energy and you feel like you're carrying the world on your shoulders, it's basically your soul and your guides screaming out to you saying, something needs to change. You need to change something because things are becoming so heavy, so uncomfortable, that if you don't change things, then there's going to be like a tower moment that comes along to shift everything and make things like have some sort of upheaval. Now, the World card, this person is learning the lesson. I'm going to see what the blockage is here first before and what the lesson was for your person. Can you show me what the blockage is in the union? Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. So either commitment, marriage, settling down, money, Emperor. So, I mean, this person knows that they're your twin. We've got the Emperor popping out here. They were not ready because they either focused on finances or career, but they could also have, because the Ten of Pentacles indicates this person is focused on finances, affluence, the finer things in life, financial security, wealth. Now, also, we got the Emperor in reverse there, so that tells me that this person was a little bit immature in their energy. Now, as I said, I'm not here to blame anybody or here to take anyone's side. We all, as I said, we meet each other as deeply as we have met ourselves. And we've all been that person who's been less mature than the next person, okay? So we're all learning. We're all students of life. The Emperor in the reverse position tells me that this person, when they met you, they were not in a position to be the twin flame that you wanted them to be. They were not mature enough to think about the future. They were not mature enough to want to settle down or even think about it. I mean, we got the Emperor and the Empress here. So this person, they felt at that time, even though they knew that they were your divine counterpart, that they were not ready to take that leap of faith, okay? And that they focused on the Ten of Pentacles. They focused on finances. Now, this person could also, for example, have an absent father from childhood, and it is, although it is something that has marked your person, I feel like this person is not aware of the absolute influence it has had on them when it comes to love, because it's almost like this person decided to focus on career rather than settling down, because they've experienced firsthand about arguments. They're giving me the word arguments in the water there, arguments, and a dysfunctional environment when they were younger. So either they had an absent father or now it doesn't have to be, but I'm just getting this energy that this person had a dysfunctional family unit, or they may have even in some way be connected to family business, because the Ten of Pentacles can talk about family business as well. But this person, their legacy that they intended or were ambitious to try and achieve was money. Okay, now I feel like they're realizing, they're doing the work. They're realizing that money can't like cuddle up. You can't cuddle up to love at night. To money at night. You can't. I feel like this person is recognizing that they fought their destiny. Okay, I'm going to go one more and see if there's anything a little bit deeper than that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I mean, that tells me, it says that they didn't want to settle down. They were not ready to settle down. They may even be codependent. This person thought about finances, and I feel they were not ready to have children, or they didn't want to settle down. The Queen of Pentacles can be like, it doesn't mean that there's anybody else involved in the equation, because, you know, we've got a Queen of Pentacles, it's in the reverse. So it just tells me that this person was not thinking about settling down, okay? And I mean, it can also be that their upbringing was very dysfunctional. I mean, show me a family that hasn't had some sort of dysfunction. You know, it's difficult. All of us come here with a certain level of privilege or not, depending on your circumstances. And I feel this person, they made it their goal to focus on finances and get themselves elevated out of their situation. And they didn't want to settle down. That's what I keep getting here. They didn't want to settle down. Even though that they know there's love, even though with the Lover's card in this position, they know that you're the twin. They know that there's something different about you, Gemini, that they've never experienced with anybody else. The Page of Cups tells me that this person, I mean, is now really looking at love. The Page of Cups is also a card of, you know, seeing beyond the superficial. It is about, you know, there being a romantic sort of connection between you and this person. This person saw you as a really good friend, okay? And then they caught feelings and they were like, okay, this is not just friendship. There's something different here. There's something, and I feel like this person, I feel like, you know, Pages of Cups, they tend to come with apologies. So I just feel like this person is learning to, they're learning about life. They're learning about what they want, what they don't want. I mean, we're all learning about that. But the Page of Cups is, this person, I feel like they're gonna reach out to you and tell you they love you, okay? Pages tend to bring news, and so I feel a message is coming your way from this person, and I feel it's like out of the blue, they realized, it's like suddenly dawning on them that they've got feelings, and it's almost like they're coming round to a position now where they want to settle down. Now, it doesn't mean that you're going to be waiting for this person, okay? Especially since you got a Page of Cups in the reverse. You're like, I'm done. I don't want to hear this person's apology. I feel when they message you, I feel like you won't even message them back at first. You may pause and leave it for a while. I do feel like this person will work on it. They will message you again. They're not going to give up, this person, okay? There's been some sort of catalyst for change here with this person, okay? There's definitely a psychic bond between you and this person. Now, right now, they're showing me two, what's the name of those birds? Two magpies. Okay, thank you so much, we're so grateful. They've given me the rhyme with it. 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy. They're showing me 2 magpies, 2 for joy. So either this person sends you a picture of magpies and says 2 for joy, or you just saw 2 magpies and it's 2 for joy, or that was a saying that you and your person used to say. I'm not really sure, so please take it as it resonates. I'm just seeing the magpies in the water, and as I was holding the Page of Cups, I feel like this could be an exchange or a message that both of you sort of talk about in some way, okay? Let me just see. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Okay, this person has a desire for long-term security. Oh gosh, okay, they want to take the leap of faith. So we've got the Fool card. I mean, the Fool card is showing up for you, your person, and the outcome. So I feel both of you, there is a potential here to take that leap of faith and to sort of begin again, okay? But I feel it has to be right from the get-go, releasing any baggage, not holding on to anything in the past, because it's really difficult to move past traumatic situations, but also baggage within twin flame connections, because it feels like it's not fun anymore. Okay, I feel the Fool card is a reminder of to enjoy the journey, to have fun, to have faith, that this is a protected divine union. And sometimes when we separate, I mean, there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of rejection, there's a lot of false starts, there's a lot of confusion, and it starts to chip away at the fun, and you don't know how you can trust anymore, and you're already in that cautious energy. So it's like, how can I trust this person? if I take the leap of faith? How will I know? And this person's like, well, I want to take the leap of faith, but I feel like this person's like still holding on to some things. I feel like they want a long-term security relationship, and they've been working really hard. The Eight of Pentacles tells me they've been learning a bit more about themselves. They've been working hard on themselves. The Eight of Pentacles is to master oneself and their emotions, to become a little bit more grounded. And I feel like this person's going to surprise you. Okay, now either this person is at a complete distance from you, because they're showing me an airplane right now, or this person's going to be traveling or going to be traveling to you, or maybe they're going to message you about going on a vacation or something like that. They're just showing me an airplane in the water. So when they do that, they tell, especially with the World card there, they're telling me this person either is thinking about relocating or emigrating or coming to see you or something like that. So please take that as it resonates. Now your outcome energy is the Lover's card. So the Lover's card used to be called the choice. So there is a choice here. Whether you stay or go in this twin flame connection is totally your call, my beautiful Gemini. We all have free will, okay? But there is an indication here that this person knows that the love that you have between each other is different. It's original. There is an unspoken bond here where both of you just get each other on a different level. The Lover's card is all about partnership. It is about deep love. It is about desire, attraction, harmony. It's also about an alliance between each other that is, it just goes deeper, okay? A lot of sensuality. This card is a card of union. So I feel you and this person can come together and be strong, a strong unit again, but it's your call. It's your choice, okay? Now, up here we have your person's energy. So this is the Nine of Pentacles. You know, they've gone from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. So they're working on themselves, becoming financially secure. They're starting to have confidence within themselves. And I mean proper confidence, not bravado. This person is, you know, trying to build a life of financial security. They're aiming for the 10. They're vibing at an 8. In the future, they'll be at a 9. So they are financially on the way to where they want to be, but they're now starting to think about, you know, wanting to be a little bit more in balance. Okay, as you can see, we've got that 6 of Pentacles there. So I feel like this is reciprocal energy. This person is learning to be not just independent, because Nine of Pentacles can be a solitary energy. I feel like they are in a solitary single energy right now. But the 6 of Pentacles indicates, I feel they're going to actually literally reach out and ask you if you want to meet up for a coffee or something like that. Okay, they want to meet. Okay, 6 of Pentacles is about balance and also unexpected energy. You know, the universe all of a sudden sending some good karma. So I feel like this person is actually going to reach out and tell you some really good news. And I feel like this person wants to be generous. They want to take you out. Okay, they actually want to pay and take you out somewhere is what they're showing me. And they're going to surprise you. They're going to surprise you out of the blue. You're going to get this message and they're going to be, hey, you want to meet up? I'd love to take you for dinner, or I'd love to take you for a coffee or something like that. We need to talk. And they're going to talk about wanting a new start. The Fool card, okay? Taking that leap of faith, taking a risk. It's like, shall we risk this again? Oh, thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. They gave me a sentence in the water right now that's like, will you risk it for a biscuit? That's, would you risk, well, it depends on the biscuit, to be honest, if I'm going to be honest with you. Will you risk it for a biscuit? I'm not really sure what that is. I think it may be, I think I've heard this before somewhere. Now, either it's something that you and your person joke about, would you risk it for a biscuit or something like that? Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, that is for sure. But yeah, the Fool card is a card of risk, taking that leap of faith. As you can see, you know, in this particular figure's hand, there's a tiny little buttercup, but there's an even bigger one right there, but it's attached to an alligator. So it's like, yes, it's risky, but it's rewarding. So I feel like this person is going to try and win you back. They're trying to open up new avenues of talking to you. They want to begin again. And I feel like this person, they're going to be having quite a playful approach, okay? They're going to try and win you over with humor and charm. And you may be wondering, can you trust this, okay? Let me just pull a quick card and see a little bit further on your person's. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. This person, you know, they were doing the work. They're a little bit more committed. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. They're aiming for the 10. This person, you know, slowly. I mean, this person, I feel like they're opening a new strategy, because the Seven of Pentacles is like, I feel like you're actually going to ignore this person's message first, and they're going to open a new strategy of how to invest in this again, how to make you see that they're all in this time, that they want to invest. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles can be like at a crossroads, a decision to be made. So it's like they may say, okay, so it hasn't been rewarding this way, but I'm going to show you how it can be rewarding. I'm willing to do the work. So I feel like this person is going to try really hard to win you over by showing you that they're steady, they're secure, that they really mean it this time. They want to invest. And they may even say something like, you know, I know you've been really patient with me, and I really appreciate that, but now, you know, I want to make a real go of this. And it's your call. It's your own intuition. You got to trust that, my beautiful Gemini. As I see it, the Ten of Swords, it was a very painful ending. So we've got the Four of Pentacles here, which tells me that you're holding on to the way that things have gone. And I mean, I don't blame you, okay? If someone breaks your heart, or, you know, takes a separation route and, you know, denies their feelings, because this person is very avoidant in their emotions. They're starting to work on themselves now, but you knew from the very beginning that you were meant to be with this person, and they avoided their feelings, so it's left you feeling rejected, and that's very painful. So, you know, it's easier said than done to open up to another sort of opportunity to take a risk with this person, because you're like, well, look what happened last time I took a risk. The Four of Pentacles is to hold on, and the Ten of Swords is like pain, right? So the Four of Pentacles is also a card of wanting long-term security, but you feel like this person cannot offer that because they've shown you a different experience in the past, and that's very, very difficult to get over. I mean, the star energy does tell me that you are healing from this, and that you know, in the future you can have a healed relationship, but this person caused a lot of confusion, a lot of despair, a lot of it's like a bitter taste that has been left. And I feel like you need clarity as to where you stand, because you can't go through this again, is what I'm feeling here with this. The star energy tells me that before you take a risk with this person, you want to take things slow and see if you can trust this person again. Okay, I feel like you're inspired to think about it. Let's put it that way. I feel like this person will try to win you over, but you're hesitant. Okay, let me just go a little bit further and see. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify from my beautiful Gemini's point of view? We got the High Priestess in the reverse. So you're cautious. You're, you know, taking a step back, repressing your emotions. You mistrust. This is like a card, when it's in the reverse, this is a card of you experienced a loss. So how can you ever trust this person again? Okay. And you may mistrust your intuition as well, because you're like, well, I did try. I opened myself up, and I got burnt. So I feel part of you is like, not sure I can trust this again. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Gemini? Hangman in the reverse. Now, this tells me about missed opportunity, but it also tells me about delay. You sacrifice a lot for this union, so you're not willing to just jump on all in back just because this person says, hey, should we try again? I feel like, you know, this card in the reverse can talk about being a victim, or feeling like, you know, a victim of this separation period, and you may feel like indecisive about whether you should take that leap of faith with this person or whether you should go for someone new. I mean, the Sun card, as I said, I feel like you're going to delay. Remember, the twin flames, the connections flip. So you become the runner and they become the chaser. But the Sun in reverse tells me that this person has left you very confused, and you're trying to gain clarity. So you may delay things, you may put things off, take a step back, because there's a lot of sadness that went on here. After things are healed, how can this, okay, the Temperance card is about patience, so that means it's not going to be healed overnight. If you and this person want to be back together and come together as twin flames, the potential really is there to heal, okay? The Temperance card tells me yeah, it's not going to be easy. Okay, the Temperance card is about shifting energies, coming into balance, having patience, sort of re-examining your priorities. Do you really want this? What do you get out of this? Okay, Temperance is to sort of mediate how you feel and see that there is a meaning and a purpose in a twin flame connection, but you've matured now. You've got the Empress here again, which tells me that you're putting your own needs first, and you've been doing a lot of the work. The Ten of Wands here indicates you're exhausted. You're fed up with this, the way that the cycle has continued to go. And unless this person shows you that they've actually physically changed and that they actually make some, take some action towards showing you, I feel like, you're overloaded and you're like, it just becomes burdensome. And I feel right now you're putting your own needs first. You're implementing self-care routines, and I feel like you deserve a lot better than you've been accepting or experiencing in this twin flame connection. And I feel they are going to try and win you over. They are doing the work. I genuinely believe they're doing the work, but there's still some way to go. Let's put it that way. Okay, so I feel like they will reach out, but you're vibing at the Empress energy. Remember, they need to vibe at the Emperor energy, or vice versa. Male or female, it's not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. And I feel this is about you knowing that you deserve the best, vibing in your beautiful state, loving yourself fully, and attracting the right opportunities towards you. I'm just going to go with one more card in this deck just to see a little bit beyond. Can you show me beyond the Empress energy? Oh, okay. We got 7. Okay. So we got the Seven of Wands, we got the Queen of Wands, and we got the 7. We got 7 either side. Interesting. When we start to get double 7s, oh, okay, they're showing me something. I'm going to just park that there for a moment. When they start showing me double numbers, synchronicity, it tends to mean there's going to be major change in your twin flame connection. The 7 of Wands indicates a guardedness, and the Queen of Wands tells me that there is anger. Okay, deep down there is anger that needs to be sort of processed. But the 7 of Wands also tells me that you and this person, you have the potential to have a long-term relationship and not give up on this. But there's a lot of anger. There's a lot of mistrust. There's a lot of low self-esteem or low confidence in the union at this moment. The 7 of Swords indicates, 7 of Swords tends to be the card of the runner. I'm just going to show you in the upright, okay? So this indicates this person doesn't want to run anymore because it's in the reverse. This is someone who wants to make amends. This is someone who, got caught avoiding their feelings or trying to fast track a relationship without building a solid foundation. And I feel this person will work hard to overcome your boundaries that you've now built because of the union, and you become the runner and they become the chaser. So I feel like the polarities shift. So this person will reach out. There will be a message. I feel before the next full moon, yeah, they're showing me the full moon. Before the next full moon, you will have heard from this person. And I feel they will have tried to message you about meeting for either dinner or coffee. And it's, the way that they put it is like, it's on me. They want to really, it's like they want to really wine and dine you. They want to show you that they're doing well and that they want to win you over. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this union. Okay. Now they're giving me a song right now just before I close the reading with this deck. The song they're giving me is it's a very famous song actually. It's Patsy Cline, if I remember rightly. Crazy, I think it's called. The lines they're giving me in the water right now as I'm scrying is crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy for loving you. Okay, they're giving me segments of the song. Wondering what I... Okay, yeah. They're just giving me segments of the song. It's not all... I mean, it's all like... Yeah, different parts of the song all jumbled up. So, I'm crazy. So maybe you've been feeling crazy in this twin flame union. Maybe you've been wondering if this person is your twin flame or your false flame. Maybe you're wondering if there's such a thing as twin flames. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Gemini? Now, either you just heard that song on the radio, or you're going to hear that song right after this reading, or you're going to hear that that song before your person reaches out towards you. Okay. Now, the first card, as I said, is your card. Second card is your person's, and the last card is your twin energy. And as I said, they're going to reach out in the full moon. So the moon came out there. Yeah, just so you're aware, it is just before the full moon there. We got number 29, balance. So you are in that perfect alignment. It's number 29. When you reduce it, 2 + 9 is 11, which is soul path number. It says equilibrium, center, serenity. You're in that peaceful vibe. Remain composed, for your inner world is reflected in your surroundings. Okay, so you're in alignment. Now your person is in number 44. When you reduce it, 4 + 4 is 8, the number of the self. This person, they had also 8 of Pentacles. They're working on themselves. 8 is the number of the self. And it says here, explore new territory, discover. They are coming out of their comfort zone. They're exploring who they are, what they want long term. This person, it's almost like they're literally coming out of the jungle so that they can see a clearing. They're finding out who they are. And I feel like you're going to be having a bit of new territory with this person because they're going to surprise you. They're coming into some sort of balance. And finally, we got the moon. Okay, and it says here, intuition, cycles, illusion. Attune with the ever-changing cycles of the moon to harness powerful feminine energy. Be open to receive the love that this person is coming towards you. If you want to be with this person, my beautiful Gemini, that's your call. We all have free will, okay? And everybody's twin flame union is going to be different. Depending on the part of the journey that you're along, but they're really indicating, I mean, number 18 is the moon card anyway. So this is about processing emotions coming to the surface, and making voluntary changes in order to get rid of fears and trust the process, trust the metamorphosis. And also I feel out of the blue, your person messages you just before the full moon, okay? Or in and around the full moon. I feel it's just before the full moon. So I'm going to leave it like that. I'm just going to give you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Okay, so we've got the peace sign. Okay, now actually this is not going to resonate for everyone, but they're showing me a peace sign that is in the form of a tattoo. So either you or your person has got a small little peace sign as a tattoo. That's not going to resonate for everyone. But it may be, because they're showing it to me etched on someone's skin, maybe it's about like having you being in peace. Like maybe you're vibing peace or something like that. I'm not really sure. So I can't quite, unless it's a tattoo, I really can't decode it any other way. But they're indicating peace of mind is important, but there will be peace in this union, okay? They actually want me to put that on the Empress card. And also we've got the mermaid. Now the mermaid is all about emotions, of course, and you can see there's a shell over her heart, very protective. So I feel this is about going deeper in terms of your emotions, you and this person. And I feel that it's about listening to your heart. They want me to put this on the Lovers card. So I feel like you and this person do get an opportunity to really discuss your feelings in the future. Something that your person really hasn't really truly opened up to, but they will in the future. Okay, this person's going to be all up in their feelings right about the full moon energy. Okay, they really want to talk. They really want to meet with you and discuss how they feel. So I'm going to leave it like that. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, if you'd like to be with a chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is take a moment first thing in the morning to be grateful to the universe for everything that you've received and everything you have yet to receive. The more grateful you are, the more opportunities you get to be grateful for. In the comments box below, just put this sentence: I have an attitude of gratitude, and I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 28th of April, and I'll announce the winner's name in a video upload only. Okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful Gemini. Love and light.